Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we're doing an orange ink. This one is from Lamy Bronze. I totally thought that I had gathered all of the Lamy inks and put them in pens, but clearly I missed one. So I was like, I know that there's an orange in here somewhere because I saw it and I remember seeing it, and then I went and looked in my ink journal, my ink book, and I was like, I do have Lamy Bronze, and then I found it, and here it is. So today I have also put it in my Lamy Studio. Sorry for my noisy printer. I'm printing out stuff for my pen pals. Hi, Obs. How are you doing today? I'm sorry I wasn't awake when you were going live. So I have been making these free printables for my pen friends. I saw these online, and I've been printing out a whole bucket of them. So if you go over to the Discord, you will find a whole plethora. You got this flower one, and then this really pretty blue one. And if you're using CVS caliber filler paper, it's 8 to 10, and not 11 to 8.5. 8.5 by 11. Isn't that cute? And I even got this cool rainbow one that's really awesome. And I've been printing them out like crazy. So if you're a pen friend of mine, you will definitely get one of these this month. I'm currently making an Easter one. I made an Easter one. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Display image. There it is. I saw these cute little bunnies, and they were like a free download, so I downloaded them, and then they were like in a line, and then I wrote this with the manipulated all of this with the Procreate. So it looks pretty cool. If you're interested in any of those, you can check out the link in the description to the Discord. Or you can go to my website, MissMarilynDarling.com, and there should be a blue button that says Discord. Click on the button and it will lead you to the Discord. Okay, today we're looking at Lamy Bronze. There we go. It is a very nice orange ink. It's even got a little tiny bit of shading in there, which is really nice. Today's pen, we will be using the Serendipity with the Ovo broad nib. And also, I have filled the Lamy Studio with a medium nib, and I gotta put that on my cheat sheet so I don't forget. This writes more like a fine Studio medium nib. It comes out way lighter in this pen than it does with the broad nib. So if you're considering this as like a very light pale orange, maybe a finer nib might do. But if you want it nice and bold, a nice wet juicy broad nib is definitely where it's at. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it doesn't have hardly any water resistance. I would not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. All I see is orange. I don't see any funny colors coming out. So that's good. Oh, this cute little bee one just finished printing. So cute. And the bunny one is coming out right now. So excited about it. Okay, let me just gather up all these papers. Gather up the books. Okay, let's do some paper. It just washes away. Yeah, it's not very permanent. I wouldn't use it on the outside of an envelope. Oh, here's the bunny one. Look at it. Super cute little bunnies. Cutest bunnies. And then I had to like flip-flop these like sort of images. It almost looks like a bunny sitting there with big bulge eyes. Anyway, I thought that that was pretty cute. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Lamy Bronze. This is Eaton's Coral Sable bound typewriter paper. Got some really nice shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Lots of ghosting though. Good job. It's cute. Yes. I am having a fight with my stupid Hobonichi. Oh, it makes me so mad. I want to throw it out a window. Look. Look. It just bleeds right through the page. This was Sui Gyoku yesterday. It just bled right through. So frustrating. So I'm going to have to do another tip-in. This is my tip-in for the day. Can't even use the backside of that page. So frustrating. Okay, new cup. Move down. Alright, here we go. Rhodia dot pad. 80 GSM. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Copperplate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. I really like this ink. Like, if I had pennies right now, I would totally buy a bottle. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. I am going to zoom in just a little bit so we can kind of see better. If I can have some focus, that would be great. It's got just a little bit of wiggle, really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Beautiful shading. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Pelican Hub notepad. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This kind of reminds me of Noodler's Apache Sunset. Baron Fig. This one came out kind of bland, but no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is Maromon Nemosity 80 GSM. Tiny bit of shading. Nice. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Sanzan Tomoe River paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And this is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Jot envelope from the Dollar Tree. Even the Jot envelope, there's no feathering, no seepage, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. That is a really good cooperative ink. If I was going to get one, this would be the one. It's beautiful. I love it. I love bright, cheery colors like this Bolton Door and this bronze, and even this Sui Gyoku, even though it bled through some of the pages, was naughty. And I really like this Mandarin too. Reuse notebook paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Let's do some notebooks. This is Muji. Let's see, how do I show it? There it is. Muji notebook paper. It's supposed to be anti-bleed through. We're about to find out. They should put wet pens if they're gonna say non-bleed through. Wet pen, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Perfect. Maybe they mean Muji pens? I don't know. This is Archer and Olive 160 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. Little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Perfect. Oh, calm down. I didn't mean to boop you. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding. Ooh, a little bit of micro bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Kind of bland. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the envelope. The journal from the Dollar Tree. Looks really nice. One little tiny feather right there, if you can see it. I don't even know if that's a feather or not. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Wexford from Walgreens Pharmacy. Tiny little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is Daiso. Let's see. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. High quality, made in Japan. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. This is Midori MD paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917 plain. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I gotta say, except for that one little dot, it didn't bleed through hardly any paper, which is really good. It's good to make note of the ones that make you happy. This one makes me happy. I'm gonna need new tape soon because my tape dispenser is almost out. And I don't have any more. I need to order some tape. Yeah, try not to have a panic attack over it. Okay, here we go. My pennies are stretched so thin right now because I just bought a fountain pen. It should have been here. It should be here today. Let's see, where is it? Am I gonna get a treat today? It says it's in Anaheim. I could walk there. That was at 1 a.m. I don't even know if I can even get it today. What did you buy? I bought a Kaweco Piston Classic Sport with a double broad nib. We'll just see how double broad it is. I'm waiting for a true double broad. You know what I'm saying? I want one of them girthy Twisby nibs. God, I love my Twisby nib. For a little while, Twisby was making the go with like this big chunky. Look how chunky that broad nib is. It's so chunky. Compared to like... Oh, see, look, it's even bigger than the Lamy broad nib. That's my juiciest broad nib, too. And they are so juicy and they write well. So I am really hoping that this double broad nib is bigger than that. Because if it's not, I'm going to be real cross about it. Alright, let's take a peek at this ink. What do you say? Let's see if there's any comparable. I'm thinking like Apache Sunset, or maybe Orange Soleil. I sure love these things. I bought some, and I thought that the site said 15 of them, but there was 500 of these little finger gloves. Needless to say, I won't need a finger glove for a good long while. Oh, habanero is just a little bit darker. Operation Overlord Orange. There's Apache Sunset. This one's just a little more darker than this one. I want to turn up the lights just a little bit. Oh, maybe too much. Perfect. There's Orange Soleil. This one's a little bit brighter than this one. Mandarin is kind of close. Did I already do Mandarin? I must have. Pelican Mandarin. Yeah, I just did that one. Lava Apollo is kind of close. Just think you are now stocked. Now stocked. Yup. This one's a lot darker. Monteverde Topaz is kind of close. Robert Oster Orange is a little bit more poppy. Diamine Flame is kind of close. Noodler's Summer Tanager, which I said on here, never again. It's too bleedy and ghosty. Don't buy Summer Tanager. You'll regret it. Huyake is a little bit darker. Ooh, Inferno Orange is kind of close, except this has shimmer in it. This one has gold shimmer particles. This one's a little bit lighter. Orangey Special's a little bit darker. Wonderland's a little bit more yellow. Bucks Fizz is also a little bit more yellow. Silver is a little bit more yellow. Orange Silver. I was looking for my sample of Lamy Mango, and I knew I had reviewed it. But I have no idea what I did with the sample. Hi, Bailey. How are you doing today? Your Grace. I didn't know Lamy had a bronze. Yeah, I thought that it was going to be close to this one because I did a review of this in my early days, and I didn't realize that they were going to be two totally different inks. And I have no idea what I did with my bronze. It's gone. Oh well. Choose acceptance. Keep moving forward. I remember because I bought a bottle for my friend Friedrich for Christmas, and I took a 5 ml sample, and I don't know what I did with it. It's gone. This Tiger Lily's a lot more yellow. Too brown, too pink. This one's a little bit more darker. Christmas Star, oh, my favorite. My precious Christmas Star with the sparkle plenty. Oh, see, there it is. Pelican Mandarin. I knew it was in here somewhere. Sneaker. Oh, I know it's in here. Where is it? There it is. Let's see, which one do I want to keep? I like the boldness of this one. But I think that this one more matches the color. Okay, that one's going in the bin. Okay. Do you sell the do they sell the Colorverse Christmas Star, or was that from the last Advent? So, Colorverse did a poll, and the 3 inks that were the top chosen inks by the community are being made right now into a bottle. So any day now they should be making a bottle of Christmas Star. What was the other one? Hold on. Please stand by. If you go to the Instagram and you search Colorverse USA or colorverse.ink, it's a Milky Way Pulsar Pulse and Christmas Star, or Milky Way Christmas Star and Pulsar Pulse, which I thought were all very excellent inks. So, and I was told in a private message that they would be making bottles of it in March. So they're running just a little bit late, but we should hear something any moment. And because I was one of the people who, on another group, who guessed the 3 inks that were going to be made into full bottles, I was one of like 6 people in our group, and they offered to buy a bottle for us if we guessed the 3. So there were 3 people, and we each got 1 bottle of ink to choose from. And I got Christmas Star. So whenever it gets made, you better believe I'm going to get me some. Because I'm looking for something right now to replace my precious golden barrel, which is going away. So sad. Cry me a river. So sad. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, maybe I can snag some in Chicago if they hurry up. Yeah. Are you going to the Chicago Pen Show? I feel Leviticus. No, yeah. I have one loved sparkly orange ginger chicken in the sky. Oh, that one was my favorite. Oh, it's so sad that they went away too. Why do they make these good colors? And then they're like, oh, we're going to take this away from you now. Lamy Dark Lilac, Ginger Chicken in the Sky, beating these people with a stick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf Kate Witch, Arkwhite, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. Also, don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website. Join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And hopefully, maybe today, I will be getting a new pen. So excited, I can't wait. So, and then if not today, the mail Pearson will probably bring it on Monday. So, cross your fingers, hope the dyer stick a needle in your eye. That's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.